Greetings to everyone. Hope you're having a blessed day. Now I'm going to talk to individuals who, know people who don't like you. You're very hurt and boggled down with this. And I'm going to say to you that there are people who don't like me, and I'm fully aware of it. We're not talking about strangers, because it's a waste of time to talk about people who you don't even know that don't like you. If some random person comes up and say, I don't like her, I don't take offense to that. What is there to like? You have every right not to like me because you don't know me. But I'm talking about people who you know, whether it be your family or your friends who don't like you. I'm appealing to these ones. I'm talking or addressing these individuals. And you're shaking your head at this point and like, yeah, this one don't like me. My brother don't like me. My sister don't like me. My parents don't like me. I'm going to say this to you. Listen, we can't control people's minds. And we shouldn't allow them to control ours. And so because someone doesn't like you, that should bear no sort of impact on you. Because even if it's your parents and they don't like you, that's their loss. And you can't live your life allowing somebody's thought to affect you in such a way. Because we know, people create through their thoughts. But if someone is creating a future for you using their thoughts, and you surrender to that and surrender your own power only on the basis that someone doesn't like you, the problem is not with that person, it is with you. There are folks who don't like me since I was a child that would tell me straight to my face, I don't like you. I like your sister better. Why? I was a little girl. I didn't do anything to this person. I liked her. She said she didn't like me. And over the years, it became more apparent. Why? Sometimes people don't like you because you're ambitious. Some people don't like you because, listen, when you're a person who, even when you're poor, and let's put that in quotation, you act like you're rich, people are not going to like you. People will not like you because guess what? They want you to come and bow down and worship them. And you're not. You're not begging them nothing. No matter how you're poor, you're very independent. And you'll never go and grovel at their feet. So the individual that said that about me when I was a young girl, I think she saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself at the time. She saw greatness in me. She liked my licky, beggy sister, and she understood that she was always going to come and, bow down to her and, let her give her hand me down. I wasn't like that. Because it doesn't matter what I'm going through. I don't go to people and tell them about my problems. I figure ways how to solve them. I only tell people my problems who have the ability to help me solve them. Do you hear me? So if I'm hungry, I know where to go to get food. If I need money, I know where to go to. I'm not going to just tell you my problems. What can you do to help me? Oh, I'm so hungry and life is so hard for me. Are you going to solve my problem when I'm done telling you? Anyone you're going to tell you these problems to, unless they're going to give you good advice, someone you can trust to give you good advice, stop telling these ones your problems because they're very happy that you got them. They're individuals when they draw close to hear about what's going on with you. Why you think people love drama? Why you think all these Jamaican people, whenever you see them, you do your nice videos and you're encouraging them, they don't want to hear you or see you. Turn on that camera and go on live and start talk about your problems and see how fast those numbers climb. Because people love to hear your problems. Because one, it makes them feel better about themselves. Two, they're very, very happy to know you're having them because some of these ones don't like you. So when you come with your hard luck story and you're crying and your tears, they will come forward, they will sit and listen, and they'll be very happy you got these problems. There are persons in this world who sit down and wait to hear problems. If you're married, they can't wait to hear your marital problems. They're sitting there biting their teeth, just waiting. Some of them swear up and down, oh, what you're talking about our man. and talking about this man. This man is going to do all these things to her. This man is going to do all these horrible things. Oh, watch, wait there, stay there, but you're happy and showing off your man. God help you if you post your man on social media. It pisses them off. You share your woman on your social media platform. It upset them. They start to say, oh, why are you sharing? Because these ones are miserable and they want you to be miserable too. These ones are never going to be happy for you. And so even if you are not happy, but you are saying, you know what, put the positive things out there and let the universe bring it to you. These ones get up into their feelings. This is why I hate Facebook, because there are folks who will send you a friend request and they don't like you. They just want to see what's going on in your life. And, you know, if you think it's an old friend and you accept their invite or whatever, and they sit on your page and they don't say anything. They don't say, hello, how are you doing? You know, they're on your social media handle, wherever. And they don't want to get to know you or want to connect with you. They just want to get into your business, just to fast into your business. And so you go to these ones and start telling them about your problems. Why? And you hear worried about they don't like me. They don't like you because you're not groveling, you're not begging, because you're independent. They're not going to like you. The important thing is like yourself, love yourself, and, you know, make your circle very small. Because I'm not saying we don't need people, because sometimes we need an outlet, someone to share your sorrows or your stories with or whatever, if it's a thing that is symbiotic. If your relationship with that person is when they have their issues, they come to you. When you have yours, you go to them, and you share with each other and you encourage each other. Somebody who's going to allow you to get off that phone feeling better no matter what you're going through. If you have friendships and you have struggles or situations in your life that, you know, you feel like you need to share with others, if you're going to get off the phone feeling the same way you did when you went on, there's no point in sharing with that person. Their role is to encourage you and vice versa. Okay, so I'm going to say, stop worrying about people who don't like you. You're just being ridiculous. You know, you're just shaming your God when you constantly spend all this time and energy worrying about who don't like you or even who like you. Like yourself. I also want to say to folks too who, you know, you're not spending money. You're not applying for a loan. It's nothing like that. It's just something that in your mind, you're creating the reality you seek. Why is it that you have a difficult time? Remember, this is free. It's not costing you anything. Why can't you say, I want a 5-bedroom house with 6 bathrooms? Why can't you say, I'm going to work at this place? I'm going to marry this one. What is wrong? It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, just to have a positive mindset. Instead, you say, oh, if I could just get a room, or if I could live in a basement, or if I could just, you know, get some food for tonight. That's what you're getting, because that demonstrates the type of person that you are and the kind of reality that you're experiencing, because you don't know how to harness that which is free. Your imagination, your thought process that says, I want this thing. You have a small-mindedness and a scarcity mindset where even though it is free to dream, you refuse to do so in a big way. We all want different things, and therefore if all you want is just a little nest to live in, then know that your mind and your way of thinking will bring you that nest. And if you want a plantation, that is exactly what you're going to get. It's free. These thoughts are free. So why not create the reality you wish to see? Why not? And why waste all your energy talking about things that don't matter and people that don't even figure in your life? They're not doing anything for you. If anything, your negative thoughts only affect you. It does not affect them. They pull up a front row seat into your life to watch you sink, and you are giving them the benefit of pleasing them. It's like being in a play or a performance, because life is performance. And while you're on the stage of life, you can create any storyline you wish and you choose to pick one that is tragic. Stop doing that. Stop worrying about people don't like you. Listen, the more people hate on you or don't like you, the bigger job you have to rise above that and to be great. And a lot of people who start out saying that they don't like you, they have to respect you when they see that you're the person who does not surrender regardless of what's happening in your life. You're the person where you fall down. Listen, people, you fall down 1,000,000 times and you rise 10 billion times. That's my story. That's my life. So when I feel comfortable at any stage in my life, I don't allow myself to say, yeah, this is how it's going to be always. I'm always expecting that fight above the horizon. I'm expecting it. But at the same time, I just know that I'm going to rise above it. Anything that I'm enjoying now, I have dreamt of. I created this in my mind long before I saw it. Because guess what? It was free and it didn't cost me anything. And I realized whatever I do have now, I created that. I had the ability to create more and I didn't. And so I've learned from that. So wherever you are today, and whatever you're going through, whatever you're thinking of, remember, you can switch that thought and you can replace it with something that is powerful, that is positive. It's up to you. You are in the driver's seat. You're the one that will create the reality you want for yourself. You can create your tomorrow with the way you think today. Okay, so if it's about a relationship, if it's about work, it's about personal things, whatever it is that you're going through, you can create that. And don't pay attention to people who don't like you, because when you do that, all you do is just draw more of that energy to you. So, John doesn't like you or Susan doesn't like you, and you harp on that and worry about that, you're going to bring 10 more Johns and 10 more Susans to deal with. And then what? You stop creating. You waste your time and your energy worrying about these ones. Stop it. Be you. Be great. Love you. Forget about the haters. They don't matter. What matters is you. Love yourself. Stay blessed, everybody.